Hi guys, it's Rebecca. Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. Today's video is going to be an update for my project handpan. I am working on 10 items at a time. This is a year-long project, and every time I have an empty, I replace it with another one so that I always have 10 items at a time. I am filming to you from my bedroom because I have the AC going, and even though you guys were really nice about the AC noise in the other room, I still it still bothers me. To me, it's like really loud going back when I'm editing the video. So I figured, let me go to the other end of the house, away from where the furnace is, because the furnace is right around the corner from that room where I film. So I figured maybe if I go to the other end of the house, the noise will be less. So the AC is going on right now. We'll see how loud it is when I edit it. And if it's not that bad, then maybe this will be my filming location for the rest of the summer, or unless I have time to film early in the morning before the AC kicks in. So anyway, let's get started. In this time around, I have 2 empties. Last month I had 7 empties, so I wasn't expecting to have that many empties, but I'm glad that I do have, well, actually it's just 1 empty and 1 declutter, unfortunately. So I'm gonna start with the empties first. I am showing you guys 5 sample packs of a face primer. Alex was very kind to send these to me, and I love them. I loved both of them. First one is the Peter Thomas Roth Instant Firm No Filter Primer. I had 2 of those. Then I have 3 of the Cali Ray So Blown Clean Blurring Primer. I had never even heard of this, and I really enjoyed it. I would consider buying this in the full size. I think this was great, and these also were really good. I really enjoyed them. I have used these before. If I remember correctly, I didn't care for them when I used them a few years ago, but maybe now that my face is like a little bit more mature than than it was a few years ago, maybe this works a little bit better this time around. Sorry about my hair. It's really hot and I just put it up in a pen with a pen. But anyway, I would repurchase both of them. I don't need to repurchase anything right now, but these were really, really nice. Then the product that I'm decluttering is this lipstick from Wonder Beauty. I was using the end that has Nikki Beach, and it's this hot pink color. Now, if you guys have been following me for a while, this past few months, maybe 2-3 months, and if you follow me on Instagram, I had developed like a weird patch on my lip that was really dry and crusty, and it would peel. I was really weirded out because I had never had any issues with anything on my lips. Like, I've never even had a fever blister. So to me, that was like, oh my gosh, like, what's happening? I stopped using all my lip products, and I was just, at the time, I thought my lips were sunburned from a triathlon that I had just completed. And I was like, I need to make sure that I'm just rehydrating my lips, wearing a lot of lip balms and lip masks and things like that. So I was doing that, and it went away. I went back to using my lip products, including this one, and it came back last weekend. It could have been 2 weeks ago. I can't remember, the last week or the week before. I was coming back from my parents' house, and my lips were really not itchy, like burning. They felt like they were burning. Like anything that I would put on my lips would sting them. And I was like, what the heck is happening? So I stopped using my lip products, including this one, and I went back to just using lip balms and lip masks, and using a lip scrub to get rid of all that dead tissue, that hardening part that was happening on my lip. And so it went away, thankfully. And so I decided to throw away the 3 lipsticks, the lip products that I was rotating through. One of them being this one, because I did apply this over the dry patch. This was very moisturizing, so I figured if I apply like a moisturizing lip product over it, like my lips won't feel dry. So I don't know if this cost it, but I did apply this over the crusty lip section. So I'm just gonna get rid of it. I'm gonna count my loss. The other half of this was in the color BB, And this one, if you guys remembered, the bullet broke when I was applying it. It fell at work. I used maybe about a third of it. I hadn't used much, but I work in a hospital, so I knew that once that hit the floor, this was done with. So unfortunately, this is going into the trash. This will not be appearing in my makeup empties for 2024. It's a bummer. I did enjoy the formula of the little bit that I used it, but unfortunately, I gotta do what I gotta do. I'm currently wearing this little baby one from YSL. This is the, oh gosh, this is so tiny. I don't know, lipstick number 44. And it's this color right here. Very pretty. I really enjoy it. And it hasn't come back. My little crusty lip section right here, it hasn't come back. So thankfully, I know that it's not this one. So I'm going to try to focus just on one lip product at a time. I'm already lying. Forget what I said about one lipstick at a time. You'll see why. Anyway, so those are my empties. And let's go into the progress. I have two things that I didn't use at all. And I don't know why. The first one being my liquid bronzer from Iconic London. This is in the color Caramel Glow. I haven't used it at all. And I don't even know why, guys. If I had used it this month, this would have been finished by the end, by this update. Because there's very little here. When I push it here, I can feel like an air bubble come up. So I know there's very little in here. I need to like really put my batteries on and try to use this up. I was thinking ponerme las pilas. That's for the whole batteries. It's a saying in Spanish. Anyway, I need to really like get on it and use this guy up. And then the next one, I just completely forgot that I had this in a project. And it's my highlighter from Nude Sticks. This is the Nudies All Over Face color in the color Illuminati. And there you have it. It's all the way to the top. And that's all the product that is in here. There's not a lot of product in here, so I should be able to finish this rather quickly, but I just forgot it was in it. So I need to use it up. Then I have my bronzer. This is my Marc Jacobs bronzer that I repressed into this container. And this is what it's looking like right now. I definitely expanded the pan. I will be repressing this more towards the center. I feel like I can use this up maybe within the next month. I'm really gonna try to use it up. I've been working on this bronzer. This has lasted me forever, since the beginning of the year. Have I been working on this bronzer since the beginning of the year? I think I have. Oh no, I had my bronzer from my Emily Noel palette, but I used that one up in a month, and then I think I moved on to this one. So this has lasted me forever. I am ready to use another bronzer. I am so close to using it up though. So I'm excited about using that one up. Then I have my powder foundation that I introduced last month from IT Cosmetics, the IT Celebration Foundation. I really like this powder. This is in the color medium, and I hit pan. Last month I had a little bit of a dip, and obviously I hit pan. I don't think I'll finish this by next month, but I feel like by next month you guys are gonna see just a huge pan, just product in the middle, ready to be repressed in the center. So that's this one. Then I have my e.l.f. blush from this blush palette, and the little container broke, sadly, but this is what it's looking like right now. Hold on, you guys want to see it the same direction as the picture, so here you go. This is what it's looking like. Obviously I hit pan. There's a lot of product still. Well, no, actually there's significant side pan. I don't think it's ready to be repressed though, so I'm not going to repress it just yet. I can still get a pretty even application with the brush that I'm using. I'm wearing it today. I wear it every single day, and I am happy with it. So that's my blush. I will continue to work on this guy, and yeah, that's that one. Then I have my highlighter from Wet n Wild from the Illuminating palette, Mega Glow palette, and this is what it's looking like right now. Also a ton of pan. I should probably repress it more towards this side because it's getting really close. My brush gets really close whenever I try to get product from here, and I end up getting product from this darker shade. So yeah, that's this one right now. This is something that I think will be finished by next month. So for sure, I think at least one empty, maybe two without bronzer. and maybe 3 with this next product. This is the Maybelline Tattoo Studio Smoky Eye. It's a skinny pencil in the color black, and I didn't have much to begin with, and this is all I have left, you guys. So this is the eyeliner that I use almost every single day. I am not wearing it today. I thought it was, but yeah, I wear it almost every single day, and I like it. I do have another one. My friend from work gave it to me because she didn't like how she looked with black eyeliner, and this is nice. I hope that I can use it up next month as well. So since I have, oh wait, no, I have one more. My concealer from Maybelline. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the color 20 Sand, and this is where I'm at right now. Last month, you could definitely see, you couldn't see anything through the packaging, and as you can see, the product has been settling. I've been really good about keeping it standing up. I put it in the container where my brushes are, so it can stay standing up, and obviously it's worked. And I also did remove the stopper. And maybe that's why, because more air went into the container and everything went down. I don't know, but yeah, it was getting really hard for me to get product, so I did remove the stopper. I'm thinking this one will still be kicking within the next couple of months. I love it. It's my favorite concealer I think I've used this year, and from the drugstore, and probably in general. I think it's a really good quality concealer, comparable to those that are high-end. So really liking this concealer. Now for the items that I'm introducing, I will be introducing basically items that replaces the ones that I am taking out of this project. The first one is my lip product, and I am putting in a Sheer Revolution lipstick from Urban Decay in the color Sheer Anarchy. Since I got rid of the hot pink, I figured I would add another hot pink. This one is the sheer formula though, so it doesn't go as opaque as it shows there. It looks pretty bright on the skin and on the swatch, but when I put it on my lips, it doesn't really look too opaque. So I am excited. I tend to go through these very quickly because the sheer formula feels like lip balm, like a tinted lip balm almost. So I'm very confident that I can go through this one very quickly. And then the next thing is something that I opened today. I used it for the first time today, and it's the Professional Pro Balm, the Professional Primer, my gosh, from Benefit. This is a full size. This is a 22 mLs or 0.75 fluid ounces. Full size. Like I said, I opened it today for the first time. I just took out the little sticker, and we'll see. Today is Sunday the 23rd, so we'll see how long it takes me to go through this guy. A little bit goes a long way with this guy. I've used it before. I've used minis, full sizes. It's been a while since I've used this product, but I'm excited. This is in the products I want to use up in 2024, so we'll see how long it takes me to use it up. So there you have it. That is my update for my Project 10 pen. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.